Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bag Boys. We're back at the shop today. So today I have this beautiful vehicle pulling in. We're going to do a rear main seal on this car. Original 16 valve. Which one is it again, Imri?
Kayor,
yeah. 1.8, yeah. So yeah, we're going to be working on this car today, and then as usual, Imran has 3 million cars standing here already. So yeah, that's a norm. But anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, little bit of a catch-up video. So, as you saw, we got the box out. Box is outside being cleaned. And then this is his rear main seal. So we took the housing off of the rear main seal, but this is what it looks like. So in here is the new rear main seal, which is this little plastic bit here. And then this is a gasket material. So we're just going to cut out a new gasket to seal off here. And then the leak should be sorted. So we're going to get started on that process, reassembling. And then outside here, got the Mazda standing pretty. Anyway, I'll speak to you about that another time. Outside here, the guys are finishing off this car. This car was sprayed on both sides. So they're just finishing off all the prep work. Well, not prep work, what is it? The finishing work, no?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, and finishing the car, yeah, for delivery.
For delivery, yeah. And then this Polo, it was knocked on the fender here, on the rear quarter. So that's already been fixed up. They're busy prepping it for spray. So it's still in the process. This car is Bash's car. So this is a little shop project that we have going on. He's going to respray his car, but it's probably going to be more on Grant's channel. He did mention that he was going to come around and feature it. But I'll just show you guys snippets of his progress as well. This vehicle was in for one wheel respray that we needed to do a touch up on. And yeah, shop's quieting down a little bit today. I'll try not to make this video too many cinematics this time around. But anyway, enjoy the rest. It's time for reassembly.
push it aside. Wonderful vibe, wonderful night. Hit it with trap, all I get is you and I. Up in this club, bumping and grind. Who made it flood? You see the sun. We put out the feathers for this type of weather. She put her the club to bust up a dub. She came with a man, I called in the sub. She giving her hugs, we know about the mug. She put in my hand, don't know what it was. She knows some of the fam, but don't know enough. My trust is in the God we trust. Sipping on what don't do trust. She got her own friends, she need a buzz. Might give her a
Alright, so day 2. I know it's very dark in here, I'm sorry. We are busy installing lights over there. Just wanted to take you guys through what we did so far. So we got, you saw yesterday, we got the new rear main seal on with a new gasket for the rear main seal housing and some sealer for where it seats on the sump. Then we put the pressure plate to the crank, right? It's a bit backwards, sorry, but it's the pressure plate to the crank, and we Loctited the bolts and torqued them down to spec, and then the flywheel to the pressure plate, and the same process again. We got the box inside the car now, so Pelo is busy reassembling the car at the moment, putting it back together. But I wanted to pivot quickly over to the Mazda. I said I'm going to get into it. So the sound that we're hearing on the car, it sounds like it's from the bottom end, but we're going to do diagnosing step by step, right? So first things first, the sound is not constant. It comes and it goes. When the car's cold, then it's not there. When the car heats up, then it comes, right? Then I drained the oil over the weekend, and I just checked the oil again, now double checked. But it was inspected by 2 other guys as well. There's no shavings in the oil at all. So it's not pointing to a bearing knock, right? So the sequence of diagnosis we're going to follow is, firstly, the tensioner I'm going to remove now, and then put a new tensioner in and check if that solves the problem. Monitor the oil pressure level as well. If it doesn't work, we're going to do the timing chain, and if that doesn't work, then we'll have to put in an oil pump as well. These are all good parts to add onto the engine anyway, but we're going to try and spend as little money on the car right now as possible. I do need to redo the block in future. So let me get into just removing the tensioner and get a new one, and then I'll pan over to installing it for you guys.
Righto, Mr. Bag Boys, what are you up to?
Okay, so here's our new tensioner, right? The pressure feels slightly less than the old one, but I'm assuming because there's absolutely no oil in this thing that it feels that way.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna put new sealant on here again, clean this gasket off, new sealant, put the tensioner on, and then hopefully we're gonna hear a difference.
Are you not supposed to put the other gasket on?
It didn't come with a gasket. This is a metal gasket, so it's reusable.
Okay.
So you just clean it off nicely and you put some Victor Raees on and you wait. So let's just do that quickly. When the morning comes. Yeah, I'm gonna get copyright me, bro. You know, my vocals is really on point. So, right, so just cleaning off here now. And then a little bit. Don't go boss with the Victor Raees. Just a small little bit. A 1 mil layer. The gasket will do the rest. So if you're looking at this and you're checking, hey, this one didn't clean it properly, there is like a rubberized coating that the gasket actually has that I didn't want to clean off of it. So I'm going to keep that on me. So I just do the both sides basically. Get Victor Raees on my VVL sign on the tappet cover. Very important. So do the one side, flip it over, go on the other side.
Fast moves.
Yeah. Thank you, Mazda. Do that for me. Right, now put this cloth up.
Okay.
Okay, so the tension is in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unplug the injectors. I want to just swing it dry so that the tensioner can get oil and lubricate the engine properly. It has been standing a bit, so just a dry swing, and then I'll try and start it after. Yeah, I've been having issues with the cold start as well, and I did, to be honest, I put a cheaper battery in here, and I think it might be the battery that's messing with it, because the dictator managements are very finicky when it comes to power. You need to have proper battery power, so yeah.
Bismillah.
Dry swing, dry swing. Okay, put the injectors plugged in again. Just make sure you didn't knock out any of the vacuums that sit there at the back. Everything's sealed.
Bismillah, bro.
Bismillah. Look at the sound going away. Plug
So
change.
what's the update?
I think the plugs are wet now. But yeah, this is the cold start problem that we've been having on the car. So I just rotate to set the plugs back and forth in it. And it usually gets the car started. So let me just do that quickly.
So yeah, how would you solve that problem?
The cold start tune must be checked and it must be fixed, which means the car needs to overnight at the tuner's place, and then in the morning it needs to start it and mess with the cold start tune. Off like that.
What do you have to tell the people, Philo?
We're good, we're almost there. Putting on the rest of the wires, series joints, and you should be able to start.
Gearbox in already.
In already, everything's in, sealed up, sealed overnight, so she shouldn't have any other leaks, but we should be good.
Huh? Nah, the temperament.
Oh,
Is that new plugs?
this is new to today.
Ah,
So I just rotate between the two because
VTEC plugs.
it's fucking it's 180 a set. So imagine I had to buy a new set every time I want to start the car. So yeah, until we get the cold start sorted, I've just been rotating and I sandblast them from time to time. You can also clean them with a burner, which is actually better.
What's for lunch?
Something healthy.
Well, it sounds already better.
Yeah, still missing on one cylinder. Right, a little bit of a catch-up session. I know you're waiting for this car to start yesterday, but we didn't actually get it started. No, I'm talking nonsense. We did get it started eventually, but we stopped recording. But the sound's still on the engine, so we need to move over to the timing chain. So we'll continue with that in another stage. As you can see, I still got a lot of work to do here. This car, we did the rear main seal on the car, and the sump gasket was still leaking afterwards, unfortunately. We then found that one of the bolts was actually threaded, so I put a new gasket on an extra Victor Hines last night just to try and save the customer that cost. But we're going to check if it's leaking. If it is still leaking, then I'll have to take the sump off, rethread the hole and put a new gasket on again. So anyway, that's the trials and tribulations of this car. We'll see a little bit later on. And then I got another customer coming in with a beautiful B16, which featured earlier on in the video. So I'll let you guys know what we're doing on the shop.
I was listening to the ocean, saw facing the sand. Then it lost had a dream I was sailing in my waiting train. I saw myself heaven waiting. I was running far away, but I don't know. Well, someday nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive like I had no faith. Oh, take me home, right? I can't take it more. I was pain, chose a pain, there'll be rain, there'll be rain.
Yeah. Imagine you forget to mute that sound now.
You ever make it through the whole video? You never forget to mute that.
Alright, so what is this beautiful B16 doing in the workshop? So Riyad came in, he just wanted to get a little bit more lows out of the coilovers. So this is a B16, it's a sport model. We don't want to do anything crazy that's going to affect the drive of the car. He still wants to be able to use it spiritedly. But yeah, so I'll explain to you what the rings are for. This is the adjuster, right? The long one at the bottom. I'll try and do this. And then this is the locking ring for this, right? And then that locking ring is for the top adjuster, which adjusts your preload. So all I'm doing is I'm adjusting his preload correctly, and then I'm removing one of the locking rings and locking the second one between the preload adjustment and the height adjustment. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'll show you on the other side. I did complete this side already. So let me just get a flash. So there you can see he's got the preload adjustment with the locking ring against there, and then the second adjuster is locked up there, but it's also, it locks in at the bottom. It bottoms out basically there, and this one is not able to move. So you don't necessarily need this to lock, but it's a safety precaution put in by ARC. So we just removed one of those. It's literally only going to give us another centimeter. So we'll see what it looks like at the end. But yeah, I'll show you guys some time lapse of me doing the second side.
interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Welcome back, guys. Something a bit different. I'm not on my own channel. I'm on the Bag Boys channel. So today we're at the Bag Boys workshop. Just want to show you what we brought through to the workshop. We brought snowflake. I just want to show you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I just want to show you what it's all about. Yeah, so we are here. As you see, and here's the man himself.
Away. Don't worry, won't get copyright. We know that Rick Music is the one singer.
The go-to. But yeah, this is his workshop. Really cool. They're busy with the spray painting food. This is gonna be the polishing bay over here. And then what was gonna be?
So this is first mechanical bay, like for daily in and out. And then over there is long-term race balls and whatever. Spray booth, polishing bay. Yeah, and that's basically the layout. But excuse me, it is a bit dirty at the moment. We're busy renovating and I just finished the car. So forgive me, you know my garage is always clean. So yeah.
Yeah, this is a really cool place. I must say, he got his badge on the walls, really aesthetic. But it looks cool. But guys, come through, support him. They are on, what's the address?
This is number 16 Stella Road. So
Number 16
in
Stella Road, Montague Gardens, Bag Boys Workshop. And we are out.
Our hearts were ringing, and the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Oh yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm here with the Smiley fam. We're back, we're still at the shop, but I kind of finished on Raees V16. We're not completely happy with the lows yet. So I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger, unfortunately, because I do want to make it a little bit lower. But yeah, this is where we ended off. I'll show you guys some nice cinematics of the car standing over here. But yeah, you'll be back in tomorrow. So for now, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, keep letting me know in the comments below what you want to see, how much cinematics and how much polls and whatever else, because it lets me know what to keep bringing to you guys. Clearly I have a lot of content these days, so yeah, it's just a matter of choosing the right things to show you guys. Anyway, long story short, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bag Boys, we out. Peace.